Every meeting is a $10,000 funeral for your productivity. Meetings murder momentum. Silence will spawn success because talks tank triumph. Let's talk this through. Calculate the corpses that your calendar creates. Let me paint you a picture. It's 9 a.m. You've got energy, you've got focus, you're ready to create something meaningful. And then it begins the death march of your daily meetings. 9 o'clock, status update. Translation, let's talk about talking about work. 10 o'clock, brainstorming session. Translation, let's have opinions about opinions. 11 o'clock, check in meeting. Translation, let's interrupt our progress to discuss our progress. By noon, you're brain dead. By 2 p.m., you're questioning your career choices. And by 5 p.m., you've accomplished exactly nothing except warming up your chair. Motion without meaning is just expensive exercise. But here's what really pisses me off. We've normalized this insanity. We've made busy a badge of honor. Exhaustion is not excellence. It's expensive ego eating your empire. Burnout will breed bankruptcy, while balance will build billions. Rest will reap riches. Because fortune favors the fresh, not the fried. So are you grinding into graves or are you growing into greatness? Let me tell you what meetings really are. They are attacks on your highest performer's time. Think about that. You are the boss, taxing your highest performers at the highest possible rate. They're where your good ideas go to die. They're the opposite equivalent of running on a treadmill. Lots of movement, zero progress. Motion means nothing. Momentum murders mediocrity, and progress will pay you your profits. Hamsters hustle hard too, right? How's that working out? But we keep having these meetings. Why? Because we're addicted to the illusion of productivity. Because talking about work feels like work. Because we're too scared to actually do something. Here's the math that nobody wants to see. Average meeting, 1 hour. Average attendees, 6. Average hourly value, $100. Cost of that meeting, $600. Meetings per week, 20. Weekly meeting cost, $12,000. Annual meeting cost, $624,000. That's over $500,000 of talk, not action, talk. Time tells the truth. Minutes make millionaires, but your hours, they hold honesty. Show me your calendar and I'll show you your real strategy. Because the real cost isn't money, it's momentum. Every meeting is a momentum murderer. Every conference call is a creativity killer. Every status update day is a success assassin. Activity assassinates achievement. You know what's better than a meeting? Work. You know what's better than talking? Doing. You know what's better than consensus? Decision. Success isn't skillful execution, it's savage selection of what matters. Most meetings, they don't matter. They're theater, corporate cosplay, pretending to be productive while avoiding actual productivity. Here's my rule. If it can be an email, it should be. If it can be a Slack message, even better. If it can be nothing, that's the best. Silence spawns success. The most productive companies in the world have the fewest meetings. Amazon's two pizza rule, Google's decision sprints, Facebook no meeting Wednesdays. They understand something that most people don't. Talks tank triumph. You want 10x your productivity? Here's how. Cancel every recurring meeting for a week. Only have meetings where clear decisions are going to be made. No meetings longer than 30 minutes, no meetings with more than 3 people, and stand up meetings only. Watch what happens. Watch your team's energy return. Watch actual work get done. Watch progress replace process. Because here's the truth, your breakthrough isn't hiding in a conference room. It's waiting in the work you're not doing because you're too busy talking about the work you should be doing. Polishing garbage does not make it gold. Wrong done right is still wrong. Perfect process, perfect process poisons your profits. Direction drives your dollars. You're efficiently engineering your own extinction with every meeting on your schedule. The most successful people I know are absolutely allergic to meetings. They protect their time like their life depends on it, because it does. Your calendar doesn't know the difference between $10 an hour work and $10,000 an hour work, but you should. Value varies vastly. Choose your champions carefully. Every time you say yes to a meeting, you're saying no to some other meaningful work. Yes yields casualties. Commitment creates consequences. What opportunities are your obligations obliterating? So here's my challenge. Tomorrow, cancel one meeting, just one, and replace it with actual work and see what happens. Then cancel another and another and another and another. And keep going until your calendar reflects your priorities, not your politics. Because at the end of the day, nobody ever built $1 billion business in a conference room. They built it by doing the work that everyone else was too busy meeting about. Meetings murder momentum. So what are you going to cancel today?